Hi, thank you for coming to my channel. I'm Kei, Psychic Psychologist and Ascension Technologist from the Galactic Federation Lightworker School. Today, I would like to talk about the Open House Festival happened in September in London. So Open House Festival is available only for 10 days in September, only once a year in London. And you can access and get into the buildings, like 800 buildings, for free of charge. They are open to public only once a year, and then yeah, it's like really limited time, then really popular. They do, some of them they do drop-ins, and some of them do walking tours, and some of them you need to apply in apply for bookings, and otherwise you're not going to be able to get in. Then yeah, me and my friends, we were interested in this, so we were visiting, starting from Bangkok, England. So these photos I'm introducing you to from now, some of them were taken by me, and some others were taken by my friends. Then so this is the Bangkok, England, and it's in the city, London city, in the financial district. And there is a lot of history, even like in the building, the architecture as well. Then modern buildings are being built right now, but old buildings are still here. So that's why I like about so much about London. And inside of the Bangkok, England Museum, it looks like this. But there is more exhibition behind this, and you would be able to enjoy. And starting from the, once you get into this side, what you see is this, icon. This is Britannica. Then, more inside, you would be able to see more, many pictures, and then, object. Then one of the pictures, showed how, English, women started working in the Bangkok, England, as a typist or, staff. Then this is one of the typewriters they used to use. It's so old, but typical. We can see this type of typewriter in a film, right? Sometimes. Then this is the talk about the history of the Bank of England, but we were not allowed to take any pictures, so this is the only picture we got. Then the gold bar, they stop here a lot. And we wanted to go to the stock room, but we were not allowed to get in there, unfortunately. But we could actually touch a gold bar, and it was so heavy we couldn't lift it. Then so this is another place. So after the Bank of England, we were visiting the place called Draper's Hall. And inside is like this, so gorgeous. And again, architecture and interior design is so, gorgeous. And lots of, paintings. And this is the Queen Elizabeth. She died a couple of years ago. So one of my friends, she confessed, she wasn't interested in Bank of England, or, the, open house festival she never heard of. But, she had a free times, and then she joined us. But she was so excited to get into the building because, she likes, arts and interior design. So, it was a good thing, for her as well. And I also enjoyed, the visit quite a lot. Then one of the, the halls was like this, as you can see, the massive ceiling, high ceiling, and the nice carpet, and so many famous people's paintings. And then the decoration is like really amazing. And the view of the inner garden is also very nice. This is in central London. It's like this. Then after that, we were visiting the Guildhall. Then I think we didn't go to the guild hall. Two of us, me and the other girl, we missed it. But the other two, they went into this guild hall. And me and the other girl, we went to this, the art center. And this art center was like this. It was nice inside, but it was a little bit more simple. It wasn't that gorgeous, but you can see, about the, business related paintings. Then, like, anything related to commercialism. But one of the things we liked is about this painting. It's like a very traditional, like English couples painting. And yeah, this is like, I wonder how many years ago, but it's like so romantic. And yeah, this is like couples, painting. We liked it so much. Then under the building, I mean at the basement, you can see the ruin of the Colosseum that was built in AD 50. That was existing at AD 50, but this is like 20 meters down of the current London's ground level. So AD 50 at that time, in AD 50, the ground level, as you can see, it was much lower than the current one. And at this Colosseum, a lot of entertainment was happening, such as sword fighting and animal fighting. But not only that, criminals were, executed there. Then, after that place, we were visiting the church nearby. So inside was like this, very typical, decoration and then, architecture. And as you can see, nice object inside as well. Then, yeah, the basement, you can see again, it's a massive, hall. And I don't know how, it was used, but of course, maybe, for prayers and, preaching, that sort of thing. I like, visiting, a lot of churches like this. And so this was central London, but this is in zone 2. One of my friends, he goes to this church and then he wanted us to visit this church. So I went in there for just briefly, just to see the inside. Then again, Open House Festival is not, it doesn't happen only in central London. It also happens in zone 2, 3, 4, 5 outside of London, like Edmonton, and then, any other areas as well. Then one question from me to you. If I want you to, if you can, I'd like you to post a comment to the comment section below. Is this chestnut edible? Because when I went to the park, I could see a lot of chestnut like this, but I don't know whether this is edible or not. And I like chestnut, and then because it's available, it's there. So, I'm thinking about to collect and cook and then eat them. But I don't want to have a, food poisoning before, I had once before and it was horrible. Then if looking at this picture, and then if you can tell whether, this is edible or not, that would be great. Okay. Yeah. So thank you for, watching my video till the end. And if you're interested you can visit Open House Festival next year. It happens only for 10 days, I think, every year in September. So thank you for listening. And if you liked my video, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. I usually talk about more spiritual galactic stuff, but I'm going to include more about mind, body, spirit in the future. Thank you and have a good day.